filming my special tonight. Thanks, Mom.
Okay.
You know, she actually made the best joke right before I came up here. She said, you know, the only reason anyone gets rejected from DeVry is because you don't pass the credit check. So, I feel like I have to say something about this horse's ass up here because I actually am a horse trainer. That's like my job. So it's the first thing I noticed. It's like, oh, big fat horse's ass is awesome. I'm very familiar with these. And for a while I was a horse trainer in California, and I was pretty poor, so like, you know, my room was my office. I kept everything in there, you know, so it was like half my stuff, half my horse stuff. And I'd bring friends over, and they'd ask, because, you know, when you have horse stuff, it's all this like weird leather and metal stuff, and they're like, what the hell is going on here, you know? So I'd be explaining, I'd be like, no, this is for like when we're doing this with the horse, and this is when we're, you know, exercising them with this, and, you know, and they'd be like, oh, okay, that kind of makes sense, and that really doesn't explain the swing and the full-size leather suit, though. And that's when I'm like, you have to leave. I'm obsessed with the future, you guys. I'm like really into science fiction. And I love science fiction because in science fiction movies and books, they're always trying to like predict what's going to happen in the future, you know? And usually they're just way out there in crazy land. But every once in a while, they just hit the nail right on the head. And you're like, wow, that's something we have now, you know? But I don't think there's any science fiction that ever predicted social media. Like, I don't remember the scene in Star Wars right after Luke Skywalker blows up the Death Star when he's like, oh my god, I have to tweet this. Hashtag, take that, Empire. We have like robot pets now, robot cats and robot dogs. I think that's pretty crazy. Like, you think that we're gonna have like robot pounds for the robot pets that no one wants anymore? You'll be adopting your next robot pet, you'll go to the robot rescue center, they'll be showing you around, like, oh wow, that one's kind of cute, oh look at that one, it's got laser beams for eyes. They'll walk you over to another one, you'll be like, what the hell is wrong with that one? And they'll be like, we don't know. We think a Roomba got it on with a Chia Pet. Clean your floors though. We have these drones nowadays. Drones are pretty crazy, you know, the military. You got these crazy things that shoot you from the sky. People can control them with joysticks. Like, you know, that's scary to me, but it's not going away. So I feel like we just have to kind of get used to it, you know, get comfortable with it. But I do feel like it's going to really change the kind of people that we recruit for the military. Like I can see two guys in a recruiter's office right now. Like, well, John, you got a 4.0 GPA. You got a 100% on your physical examination. You have excellent hand-eye coordination, but Victor over here has high scores on Halo and Call of Duty. We just need to think about what's good for the country. I was at the movies the other day, and they had like a little advertisement ahead of the movies. It was like one of these like don't download stuff illegally, you know? They're like, you wouldn't steal a car. And they show someone stealing a car. You wouldn't steal a purse. And they show someone stealing a purse. You wouldn't steal a DVD from the DVD store. And they show someone stealing a DVD. And at the end they're like, so why would you download movies illegally for free off the internet? And I'm like, dude, if stealing cars and purses was as easy as downloading movies for free off the internet, I'd have a warehouse back here. It'd be like, click Cadillac, click Porsche, on and on. I like to go to Costco. Anyone here go to Costco? Yeah, Costco. Costco's crazy. I was checking out the caskets at Costco. I don't know if you guys are aware. Yeah, you know, it's just a little display. It's right up there by the register. You know, just one of those little impulse buys just in case you're shopping. But I was checking out the caskets. I thought it was really funny that they had that. And like, I don't know. I think that like Costco is going to be like the Atlantis of the future. Right? Because like they throw that Kirkland, you know, logo on everything. Like I just feel like in the future they're going to be like, we've been unable to find the legendary land of Kirkland, but we've uncovered lots of evidence which tells us that it was a magical land where you could buy truckloads of toilet paper and Raisin Bran the size of your door. All right, that's my time. Thank you guys very much.